You're welcome to this video training. My name is Steadily, Mr. Fia. In this tutorial, I will be showing you different ways we can make money from the cryptocurrency market. So the crypto market is so huge now, and there are a lot of ways you can make money from the market. So let's get started. I have a list of 7 ways. Now, I don't want to call it 7 ways. I will call it like 7 categories, because they are like categories, So the first one I'll be talking about is investing. Holding, but in the crypto world we call it, we write it like this. It's actually holding. So, and the second way is active trading, and then the third one is passive income streams, and then the fourth one is becoming a merchant. The fifth one, become a blockchain developer. The sixth one, become a teacher, a tutor, or a trainer. And then the seventh one is create a blockchain related or blockchain based startup. So let's get started. Let's start taking them one by one. Investing or holding. This is I can say this is very popular. I don't want to say the most popular, the most famous ways of making money from the crypto market, because a lot of people, even those that don't know anything about the cryptocurrency market, once they hear a news that a coin is pumping, or there's a new project somewhere, and then it has a very good prospect, they will start pumping the money into the project. A very good prospect, they will start pumping the money into the project and started buying the coin, the token, or whatever, hoping that the coin is going to the value of the coin is going to increase. You can imagine those that bought Bitcoin as far back as 2009, even when the price of Bitcoin is so low, and a lot of people jumped into it, and they make a lot of money, and we all know the value of Bitcoin today. So that is holding, and a lot of people, they're like, a lot of them holding the coins. They don't just buy the coin for buying sake. They buy the coin, they invest into it, and they are holding it, having the faith that the coin, the asset they are holding, is going to increase in price. The value of the coin is going to increase. Some may buy a coin for $1, 1 cent, and before you know it, the coin will 50x, will 100x, 1000x. It's possible, 500x. Something you bought for probably $1, and then value of just one coin move to like $100 or $50, and that's like 50x. We move to $100, that's like 100x. And there are coins that have done more than that in the market. So that is investing and holding. So a lot of holders, even when the value of their coins is decreasing, they will not sell. A lot of holders will still hold to their coin, because they have the faith, they have a very strong faith in that particular project. So this is probably the most famous way of making money from the crypto market. You buy a project when it's still new, or even before it's been released, or when it's been released, you buy into the project, and then you hope it has a very higher value. So this investing, when you invest into a project, you hold the coins and so on. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is active trading. I'm supposed to just put trading, but I put active trading because these are active ways of making money from the crypto market. This is an active way of making money from the crypto market, and there are a lot of ways you can use to trade. When it comes to active trading like this, you can trade in the spot market, you can trade margin, you can trade in the futures market as well. I have a training on this, a premium training on this, where we talked about spot trading and then future trading rather. So how to set up your margin, the leverage, and so on and so forth. The training is called strategies. 5 unique profitable crypto trading strategies. So I gave you I provided 5 surefire strategies that anyone can use to trade in the forex market and make a lot of money. a lot of money. I will still talk about it as we move on. But let's continue with the business of the day. So active trading, you can trade in the spot market, and then spot trading is just let me explain this. A lot of people that are used to buy and selling, even the offline, the general world, general market, you buy a commodity, probably you buy a commodity or you buy an asset when the price is low, and then you sell it back when the price becomes higher. Probably you buy per unit, you buy at $1 and you sell back at $2.50 per unit. You buy at $1 and you sell back at $2.50. Now if you buy something like at $10 and then you sell back at $12. Now imagine if you have like 1,000 units of that kind of asset, 1,000 units of that kind of token, 1,000 units of that kind of crypto. That is a profit. Imagine of a profit of $2 on each unit, and you have 1,000 units. That's like 1,000 times $2. Yeah, that's $2,000. So that's how the spot market works. The spot trading, you buy at a lower price and you sell back at a higher price. So the margin trading as well, and the futures market as well. Margin trading, you are borrowing money to trade. You have your own money and you are borrowing money, in addition to the money you have to trade, like X. That means if you have $10 in the market to trade, you are using a 10x margin leverage. That means 10 times the 10 you have opportunity to trade with $100, even when you have $10 in your account. That is margin trading, and the same thing is applicable to futures as well. Futures too, you have the opportunity to choose the amount of leverage you want to use. Is it 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x, 100x, depending on the platform you're using, depending on the exchange, the exchange platform you're using for your futures trading. So this one is active trading. If you already have experience in trading forex, trading in margin and futures will just be a breeze for you, because they are for expert traders, people that already have experience in trading. And if you come from the forex market to trade in the crypto market, the futures market will just be a breeze for you, easy. The only one that's different here is that spot trading. But this one is, you buy at a lower price and you sell back at a higher price. It's just like a one-way market. You buy when the market is low and you sell back when the market is higher, and you keep your margin, you keep your profit. So that is that about that. I can say a lot of the big boys you see in the market, this is what they are doing. Yeah, you want to bam. When you want to bam with the big boys. So this is what they do. They trade in the spot market. They trade in the future market. And then something in the spot market, like there's no like kind of leverage or what's it called, margin there. But when you are trading the futures market, it's not just like forex. In the forex market, you have something like lot size, the effective leverage rather. So the same thing is applicable to the future market as well. And then in the margin market, I will recommend to you to get down the 5 unique profitable crypto trading strategies. I will advise you to get that, because I gave a lot of values in that course. So now I want you to get it, and some other bonuses that come with that course. I will recommend you get it. So let's move on. So the other way you can make money in the crypto market, in the blockchain sphere, there are other passive income streams as well. And then one of them is mining. The second one is staking. Third one, lending. There's a particular page that is that Binance Academy prepared for this. So I will just open that page and talk about. Yeah, this is the page. So a beginner's guide to any passive income with crypto. So what is passive income? I don't need to explain this. What are the ways you can earn passive income with crypto? One of them is mining. Let me just read each paragraph. Mining essentially means using computing power to secure a network to receive a reward. If you are new to crypto, you may not understand if you're new to crypto, you may not understand all this. But if you're not new to crypto, you already know what you call mining. So if you have the money to buy many of those gadgets, some high-end computers, or some miners, you can go into mining, and then that's a passive way of making money from crypto. Another one is staking. Staking is essentially a less resource intense in a suitable wallet and performing various network functions such as validating transactions to receive staking rewards. The stake, meaning the token holding, incentivizes the maintenance of the network security through ownership. Now, I will give a link to this page so that you can come and read more about that. So that I don't want to take your time. So this one is lending. Lending is a completely passive way to earn interest in your cryptocurrency holdings. We all know lending. You have money, you give it to a microfinance bank, and the microfinance bank give the money to small business owners to do business, to execute contracts, execute projects, and then they pay interest. From that interest, they pay you back. They pay you. You are the one that give them the money in bulk. They share it. They lend it to small business owners, and then whenever they are returning your money back to you, they return it back with interest. So that's lending. We all know what it's called lending. So the same thing is applicable in the crypto world as well. There are many peer-to-peer lending platforms that allow you to lock up your funds for a period of time to later collect interest payment. The interest rate can either be fixed, set by the platform, or set by you based on the current market rate. So don't let me bore you with details here. Another one is running a lightning node affiliate program. So let me talk about this one. Now, if you're a blogger or you're a content creator or you're an influencer, probably you're a social media influencer or whatever, on Twitter, on Instagram, you can join the affiliate programs of platforms like Binance, like Bybit, and so on and so forth, and like Paxful and thereabout. You have been seeing a lot of these guys, many of those comedians you see on Instagram. They'll be asking you to register on platforms and then use their promo code and thereabout. That's affiliate marketing. So you have bloggers that once they teach you, they give you a link, they recommend the platform for you, they give you a link. Many of us that we train people, that we share values with people like this, there are some other ways that we can make money as well. So affiliate programs and referral programs too. Even if you are not an influencer, you can refer people to platforms like that and you still make your money. Another one is masternodes. I will give you a link to this page so that you can come and read up on them. Forks and airdrops. So if you are not new to crypto world, to the crypto market, to the crypto world, you must have heard about airdrops before. So blockchain-based content creation platforms. Now let me talk about this. There are platforms that what they post there are crypto related blockchain-based content. And if you're a content creator as well, content creation, you make money. You are a blogger, you are a crypto blogger. Creation, you make money. You are a blogger, you are a crypto blogger. You make money. You can join the affiliate programs. You can join their, a lot of programs, a lot of reward programs there. I will provide a link to this page so that you can come and read up. And that's some risk that involves in any passive income with crypto. Buying a low quality asset, user error, lockup period, use of bugs, and so on and so forth. So that's a lengthy material for you to read on here. I'll just give you a link to come and read on them. So let's move on. So there are a lot of passive ways you can make money from crypto, and they are the ones that I listed here. Just choose anyone that that strikes your interest and then read up on them, and you can take them up. So another way you can make money in the crypto world is becoming a merchant. Yeah, do this as well. You can become a merchant. Buy and sell cryptos on P2P platforms like Binance P2P, like Bybit P2P. A lot of platforms where you can join to become a merchant, and then you can buy and sell. If you have been to Binance P2P before, or Bybit or Paxful or thereabout, and so on and so forth, a lot of platforms like that whereby you can buy and you can sell crypto. Now let me give you something here. If you are a merchant, if you are a customer, you want to buy, you discover that the price you are buying if you want to sell back on the same platform, the price you want to sell back, the price available there for you to sell to them will be lesser than the price you bought. If you bought USDT at the rate of 580 naira per USDT, if you want to sell it back, you may be able to sell it back at 570, 575, 576. That's just an example. I'm just giving an example. But if you are a merchant, the buying price for customers will be your own selling price, and then the price at which the customers are selling to the platform will be your own buying price. So the customers, if they buy at 580, they may resell at 578. But you as a merchant, you are buying from them at 578 and you are selling to them at 580. Can you see it? Did you get that? If a customer is buying on the platform, from the P2P platform, probably at the rate of 582, and if peradventure they want to sell, back, they want to sell their crypto, they want to sell their USDT, they will sell at a lower price. If I just buy now at 582 and I want to sell back immediately, I may not be able to get 582 in the market. I may not be able to get more than 580 or 581 or 579. And then you know that the price a customer is buying, it's your own selling price as a merchant, and the price a customer is selling. So, the selling price of the customers will be your own buying price, and then the buying price of the customers will be your own selling price. So if they sell to you at 582, you can sell at 584, 85, depending on the current price in the market. So I have another course on this where the course is named Make 20,000 Naira Daily from P2P trading. So how you can make at least 20,000 Naira daily. You can make up to 20,000 Naira daily, even more. You can make 30,000, you can make 40,000. You can even make more than that daily as a profit from P2P. P2P means peer-to-peer. So I've explained what P2P means. Another way, the second thing is buy and sell cryptos offline as an exchanger. You see a lot of those people you see on WhatsApp, on Instagram, thereabout. A lot of those people you see on WhatsApp, on Instagram, thereabout. So they may not even use any platform like Binance, like Paxful, like whatever, like Bybit, and then they do their transaction on between them and their customers, and they're making a hell of money. There are a lot of people that have offices, and then they have their offices in different places, and then what they do is they work as an exchanger. If you want to sell crypto, they buy from you. If you need crypto, they sell to you. They have their buying price and they have their selling price. So the difference in the price, the selling price and the buy price, that's the profit. It's just business. It's just trading. You buy and selling. So that's how to make money as a merchant. So let's move to the next one. So this one, you can become a blockchain or Web3 developer. Yeah, you can become a blockchain or Web3 developer. So if you're a web, mobile app, or a software developer already, you can make so much more money as a Web3 developer. There's a lot of opportunities in the crypto space and the blockchain industry. Now, learn how to write smart contracts with Solidity and other languages. Learn how the blockchain, proof of work, proof of stake, different SDKs like OpenSapling, Morales SDK, and so on and so forth, and a lot of integrations and so on. Know how all these things work. There are so many areas you can function, and there are lots of jobs available. I'm telling you, there are a lot of open vacancies. There are a lot of vacancies, a lot of open positions, there are a lot of openings every day in the blockchain industry. Even the work is more than the people that can do it, that can do them rather. There are a lot of developers job, a lot of software engineers job, Web3 developers, Web3 engineers, a lot of works, a lot of jobs available, a lot of roles available in the blockchain space. And then there are there are so few people that are skilled in that area. So it's an hot kick for you. So if you're already a developer, you're a software engineer, you're a mobile developer, thereabout, there are a lot of opportunities for you. Read more online and take some training to become a Web3 blockchain developer. So if you're a developer before already, you can easily move on to become a blockchain developer. And if you don't even know anything about software engineering, software development, mobile app, web development rather, and so on, you can easily, learn all those things. 3 months, 6 months, you become, you'll be able to get, jobs. That depends on how fast you can learn, and then how committed you are into it. So you can make money in the blockchain industry by becoming a blockchain developer, becoming a Web3 developer. So another areas you can venture into, you can become a blockchain tutor, a blockchain teacher, a blockchain trainer. In the crypto market now, I'm a teacher, I'm a tutor, I'm a trainer, so I'm training you here now. So there are a lot of ways, and you can see those some of my courses that I introduced to you too. You can create courses, you can create your own platform, learning platform. You can partner with a lot of platforms, like I partner with a platform like Forex Advocate, Crypto Advocate, and a lot of other platforms like that. You can become a teacher, you can become a content creator, you can even, you can launch a podcast, a blockchain podcast, you can launch a blockchain YouTube channel, and so on and so forth. And you make a hell of money from there. You can introduce platform to people as an affiliate, you can join their referral program and you make money. You can create courses and sell and make money. And then you can trade yourself. You can, even if when you don't know anything about blockchain, about crypto, there's no way you're able to teach people. Unless you just want to be reading and teaching people the same thing you read, garbage in, garbage out. That doesn't make any sense. People will know, you can't become an expert that way. But if you are a trader yourself, train other people what you know. You can make so much more money by educating others about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. What you know in crypto, there are a lot of people that doesn't know what you know. So teach them. Become a teacher, become a tutor, become a trainer. You can start a blockchain school, like a crypto school, and educate people, create books. You can write your own books, you can write, you can start your own blog, you can start your own channel, you can start your own school, you can you can write your own books, you can write, you can start your own blog, you can start your own channel, you can start your own school, you can you can create your own courses and teach people what you know. So that's another ways of making money from the crypto market. Another one I'll be talking about is create a blockchain related or blockchain based startup. So there are a lot of projects, a lot of companies that they are not based on blockchain per se, but they are blockchain related. So you can fund or co-fund a startup in the blockchain space. You can look into DeFi, that is decentralized finance. It's something very popular now. We have decentralized exchange as well. A lot of DEX platform and so on. You can just a lot of other spaces, even in medicine, even in agriculture, even in education, even in in food processing, anything you can just think about. Many of these things can be linked to blockchain. It can be linked to cryptocurrency. Don't forget that cryptocurrency and blockchain, they are not the same thing. Yeah, cryptocurrency, it's just a currency that is based on the blockchain. So the blockchain itself is like the bedrock of the bedrock of a very large industry. The cryptocurrency just be one of the offshoot, one of the project, the currency that is based on the blockchain. So you can start a company that has to do with the blockchain, with the cryptocurrency or whatever, and then you'll be good to go. So let's move on from there. So my recommended trainings. So these are the 2 courses I'm recommending for you. My 5 unique profitable crypto trading strategies. Yeah, don't sleep on this. Make sure you get this. And the second one, how to make 20,000 daily from crypto P2P trading. At least 20,000 daily from crypto P2P trading. So this first course that I'm introducing to you, 5 unique profitable crypto trading strategies. These are part of what you need to learn from them. These are the 5 strategies, and then you can just imagine, they're just hot shots, and then they have a high win rate. When you have a strategy that's giving you like 80% winning rate, you can just don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Make sure you get this. So spot trading strategy. I've talked about spot trading earlier. Futures trading, buy and sell. The H1 strategy. The futures, the M1 scalping, the M15 scalping strategy. Shorting crypto. This one is very useful when there is a, if the crypto market is bleeding. You're having a lot of issues in the crypto market. Exactly something that happened, like November, December 2021, when coins are down, even Bitcoin goes down like that. If the crypto market is bleeding, this kind of strategy is very, very useful. This is a shorting crypto H1 retracement strategy. So it's very useful for that. If you want to be a spot trader, you want to do spot trading, you need this strategy here. And if you want to do future trading, you want to buy, you want to sell. If the market is going up, you make money. If the market is going down, you make money. And you want to, do scalping too in the futures market. This M1 is a shorter time frame, and M15. All these strategies are what you need. If you have this strategy in your arsenal, in your armory, you can just go to war at any time, and you know that victory is of the Lord. Your victory is sure. So if you have all this strategy in your arsenal, in your armory, you know that victory is sure. To get this course, check this link, forexadvocate.com/5. To get this course, go to forexadvocate.com/5-crypto-strategies. So you go to that link to get the course. Let's move on. The other course I'm introducing to you is making 20,000 daily P2P trading. So if you're not in Nigeria, you can just divide this 20,000 naira by 40 naira. So you'll be having like a $50. So at least $50 from P2P trading. So part of what you will learn from it, the course is this. Secret to set up your P2P trading business the best way. A lot of people are making so much mistakes when they're setting up their P2P trading business. All the mistakes you need to avoid so that they can meet up with making so much money like this. Where to buy and where to sell at a high profit, so that you'll not be losing money. You sell at a high profit. So another one is scaling your P2P trading profitably. A lot of people have been doing P2P, but they can't just scale. If they're making 1,000 daily, 2,000 daily, that's what they'll be making. They'll be making for a long time. But you have to scale it. If they're making 5,000 daily now, you want to scale it to 15,000, you want to scale it to 20,000, you want to scale it to 50,000 daily now, you want to scale it to 15,000, you want to scale it to 20,000, you want to scale it to 50,000. So how to scale your P2P trading profitably, and how to automate your P2P trading business so that you'll not be working too hard. So you work smart. How to automate the process, and many more secrets and bonuses to be shared. In this course, go to forexadvocate.com/P2P-trading-course. P2P trading course. So forexadvocate.com/P2P trading course. So thank you for getting through this training video, and I hope you make use of everything you have learned here. There are diverse ways to make money from the crypto market. Just take the one that works for you, and then don't forget, if you want to join the big boys, you trade, the spot, the futures, the margin, you trade, and then you can also become a merchant as well. You can start a company that is a forex, that is a crypto related or based on the blockchain. And don't forget my courses that I introduce to you. Can be able to make 20,000 from P2P trading daily. And these strategies you need to make money from trading. So don't forget, create blockchain related businesses, blockchain related businesses. You can become a blockchain teacher, tutor, trainer. You can become a blockchain Web3 developer. You can become a merchant. You can earn passive incomes. There are a lot of ways you can earn passive income. You can be an active trader. Yeah, that's where the money is. Don't forget, don't sleep on it. And you can invest as well. You can hold. So there's a lot of money here as well. So thank you once again. I will be expecting your testimonies and see you at the top.